Okay, so it is the end of February. These are the things that I'm going to plant. Jay likes these, delphinium. He likes spiky flowers, so I'm going to do some of those. I'm going to see if I can plant some more alyssum, cucumbers, and squash, of course. Come over here and show you what I saw the other day. Don't know if you can see it, but I'm excited because the alyssum that I planted last year is coming up. So that's what these are. I tried to make a little border. That's what those are. Alyssum. Hi, Gideon. So hopefully I'll have a little tuft of some of those. Gideon is wondering what I'm doing. Of course, during the winter, you don't want to get out here. It's dreary and yucky. I got to deal with this. I have to dismantle this little rat condominium. They were making their home in here. So I got to take that away. All right, so big projects. As usual when you have a garden. This one's not doing so bad, but my other boxes, and the dirt is pushing them out at the bottom. So I'm going to clean all of this out. I'm going to add some more rocks. I'm going to try and make a little border of creeping thyme or something like that. I got to fix all these boxes. I'm going to put, see how much the dirt is compressed? I have to put some wire, gopher wire, down at the bottom of these boxes because gophers have gotten my carrots. Look at all the tops of the carrots are gone. If you try and pull this, carrots are little tiny. It's because I have gophers and mice and rats and all that. So what I need to do, get in. It's a carrot. See? Carrot. What I need to do is dig up these boxes, which is kind of a shame because the dirt is not all nice and compact. I get all the weeds out of here, dig up the boxes, put gopher wire down in there, shore up the boxes so they're not leaning and all stupid. Put some more rocks and things because it's muddy. And then I want to make a little border of creeping thyme, if I can, if that'll work. So my idea last year did not work. But spring is yet to be sprung. So I gotta clean this up. There's my little seed starting cage. The plastic piece that went over it got deteriorated from the elements. Here's all my little egg cartons. So I'm gonna start seeds in those. So get all that stuff going. So as you can see, lots to be done in a garden, even in the winter. Well, I guess it's not really winter anymore. Is it, Gideon? I need to fertilize my roses. They're doing pretty good. I cut them back pretty severely, which is what you want, because then you get, you can see that. No, Gideon, get out of there. He's after the gophers. Can you see that? Little new buds. Anyway, okay. To work, to work. No, Kitty. He's after the critters. No, baby. Okay, get out of there. I'd also like to build a little cold frame if I can. What are you after? What are you after? Get all these weeds out of here. I have a lot of work to do. Making me tired just talking about it. Okay. Have a good day. All right. So I did some pretty heavy pruning during winter. And I did not get a chance to get out here and clean up my mess. I ran out of daylight, ran out of gumption. So poor little Giddy is having to tiptoe around all these rose branches. So I did some pretty heavy pruning. I am in the middle of clearing out all the dead leaves and debris and stuff down here. Roses do not like things, dead branches, leaves, stuff like that at the bottom, the base, because it promotes disease and all that. I gotta get, these are my Aunt Lois's son, who passed away when he was 16. Irises. So we call these Stevens irises. So I'm just pulling some dead leaves. With bulbs, you don't want to cut them back. You want to wait until the foliage dies back like this, and then you can pull it. Because with bulbs, and I think this is true for most bulbs, the energy goes back into the bulb that's under the ground. So you don't want to cut them back because it there's something about the sugars or something that go back into the bulb when you let the canes die back. And then they can come back up in the spring. That's what bulbs do. They overwinter and then they come back up in the spring. So here's one of Stevens irises that got confused and bloomed, which was cool to see. But I'm just pulling these little dead stalks. Just gonna clean up the garden in general. Get ready for, clean up all this old debris. I know these roses are not happy. So I'm gonna clean all the debris up. I might need to get a new rake for that because the rake that I'm working with is pretty sad looking. So clean it all up, sure up the boxes, dig it all out, put, like I said, the gopher wire underneath. And then we'll see if I have enough garden debris to do hugel culture, is what it's called. You put all the dead branches and yard waste at the bottom, put like a layer of cardboard, you put all the dead branches and stuff at the bottom, and then you fill it up with like leaves and stuff. You kind of make a lasagna in your planter bed. Gideon, what are you eating? You're eating grass. Baby, you're gonna make yourself throw up if you do that. But anyway, so hugel culture is good for the roots because, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, it gives the roots and drainage and all that just a way better time, more oxygen, less compact soil. We have clay soil in this area, and you always need to amend. So anywho, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, lots of work to do. And Gideon's checking out the fresh dirt. Okay, have a good day. Okay, gonna try my tripod out again. This is me. I was born with the garden in my soul. And I like this one that says, "Into the garden I go to lose my mind and find my soul." So here we go, while I'm waiting for my espresso to brew. Whoa, sorry, a little bumpy. I was going to say, I am not one of those girls that's concerned about being a beauty queen. Of course, those of you who know me know that. I'm a pretty natural girl. And I prefer natural world. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to do some work here. So, I'll bring you along for the ride. Definitely gonna need one of these. My little cup. Where did I get this? I think I got this in Capri, I think. Anyway. It doesn't have it. Anyway. Buon appetito! I have no idea what that angle is going to be like. Is it even going? Yeah. We'll give it a try, Kitty. We'll just give it a try. See what happens. Right? I think that's my motto in life. Just try. Just try. All right. Here we go. Hard to deal with. Move. Move. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, I just missed it. There was a little bird taking it back. And a bird back. Okie dokie. I get sidetracked pretty easy. I'm going to move some things. I like this. I want to see that from my kitchen window, so I'm going to try and leave that here. But I want to move this little shelf. Oh, I see my little rat friends have been here. I'll show you. This little shelf is collapsing because the dirt compresses. And my little mommy's things. She liked frogs. My mommy did. And see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I'm gonna have to move this shelf. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna move the shelf, move all these pots to the back. But I see my little friends have been here. Such is life. You have a hillside to contend with. That hillside, and you're fighting an uphill battle with nature, I feel like. So I'll put you back and do my thing. Pretty muddy back there. I definitely have to add a lot of rocks. I hope my vision will come to fruition this year. I really want that creeping time to take off. Sometimes I just don't have the time to get out here into the garden. A lot of work. I love it. I love piddling, making things grow. It's fun. All right, I am going to calculate how many 2x4s I need to shore up my raised beds. So let's go count them. I'm just going to do the fronts, I think, because that's how they're leaning. So as you can see, I used 2x6s. I used 4 of them. So that's 12. So these are 24 inches high, thereabouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on the outside, place a 2x4, and then on the top, so I have a little place to lean as I'm doing my garden beds. So I'm probably going to just do 1, 2, and then these are 8 feet. So I need an 8 feet piece, and I need 4 foot piece. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raised beds. So let's go write that down. Am I just going to do the front? Yeah, I'm just going to shore up the front, because as you can see, it's just the front that is shifting with gravity, because my side yard here is sloped, And you can see how the dirt has pushed this one out. So I'm going to remove all the dirt, put my chicken wire in the bottom, do my hogel culture with my branches, leaves, compost, and then soil. It'll save you money. It also, as I have said in the past, provides better drainage, better oxygen for the roots, and whatnot. So I think, yeah, just the fronts need to be shored up for now. So let's go back and calculate. So I have 6 raised beds, right? 6 beds. So I need 8-foot pieces. So 2 foot pieces times 6 equals 12. And then I need 8-foot pieces, 6 of those. Okay. So I've calculated that I need 10 2x4s. In order to shore up my beds. Now, I already have a good amount of chicken wire. Pulling some weeds here. Good amount of chicken wire, but I think I'm going to need some more, so I might as well get another roll of that while I'm at the store. Trying to clean everything up, get it ready to plant, shore it up for all the growing that's going to take place this spring and summer. This is the perfect time to do it. Fill my little wheelbarrow here full of dirt. And I need to prune some of the sage. My little dwarf lemon is going crazy. My sage is mixed in with him. So I think I need to prune these back and give them a better chance during the growing season. And it is already looking better just with that little bit of cleanup. But I do definitely need to get a new rake here. This is just dumb. This is dumb. Using this antique rake, it's falling apart. It's on its last leg. This part over here is super muddy. I need to get more rocks in this area. can get in and mud. It's not pleasant to come back here.